Come back. Oh man. I don't even want to know how it feels like to be Mineski right now. Very scary. But yep. They go with the Troll Warlord. So this is their carrier choice to redeem themselves. They are going to pull themselves up from the abyss. And will it be successful? We shall see. Shadow Fiend, Treant Protector are going to be on Clutch Gamers. And as always, Treant Protector, a good hero against pushing lineups like the Troll Warlord. So we'll have to see if the Troll Warlord pick does come online. Troll has a lot of shortcomings, one of them being squishy, another one being I would say a slow-ish farmer. He's not that slow a farmer, but the main problem is control. So if you can control the Troll Warlord, you can bring him down. Troll Warlord, you can bring him down. So Shadow Fiend, one of those heroes to be able to do that with that damage he has, both in terms of magical and physical damage. And I like how Treant Protector also offers the root ability against the troll, so even if he does pick up a BKB, it will be slightly it'll be quite difficult for the troll to maneuver in the fights. And another thing is this troll for Raging Potato. Is it for Mushy? The guy has a wide hero pool, and we'll see if he does draft the troll for himself. Troll middle is it's not too bad. It's been done before. I believe Sumail has played it before, if I'm not wrong. I did watch one game of him. He was either playing against it or it. Can't really remember. But one thing's for sure, Troll's going to appreciate the Maiden Aura. Gonna be able to keep up his X spam for jungling. Gonna be able to farm fast as well with the mana regen. It doesn't cost too much, but you know, Troll doesn't have the best in-game in the game. He has one in-game per level, so gonna need that extra boost to keep on top of things. I like the Legion Commander once again being picked up here by Clutch Gamers. Mineski pulling out the Purge in game number 3. Okay, I am looking forward to it. Rot is really powerful against living armor, but how will this I don't know, how will this Pudge sit in this, work in this game? We have a Crystal Maiden that will be helping out with the mana side of things, but will this Pudge deliver? Whose Pudge is it? Is it Adam's Pudge? Could be possible that it is Adam's Pudge. So, looking forward to it. Legion Commander, the third pick. Now, does that mean that Slok is making a reappearance here in this game? Clutch Game is Slok, but for them, I don't see why it wouldn't now. And, I don't know. They go for the Coddle. Alright. Stopping pushes again. Coddle and Treant Protector. So I'm smelling a Phantom Lancer here, guys. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm smelling a PL. It could very well be a Phantom Lancer on the safe lane. But I can't think of any other hero that would benefit from this. Chaos Knight is a possibility as well. We'll see. Legion Commander Legion Commander has been picked for that debuff ability, right? So if we're thinking along the same lines, Slug has that functionality as well. We have the PL that also has that kind of functionality, and by picking up the Keeper of the Light, you kind of deny it from your opponents as well, and you allow your PL a little bit of, you get a little bit peace of mind when picking up that Phantom Lancer. But we'll see what happens here. I don't think if Clutch pick up an offlaner that isn't Timbersaw now, I think Timbersaw is already not going to be a pick that will be considered here, especially with Keeper of the Light. So it's going to be very heavily dissuaded with this fourth pick from Clutch. So I'm thinking a possible Phantom Lancer coming out here. But Mushy, he might have other plans. He might go towards his Medusa again. The attack speed with Medusa could be pretty powerful. It will be good against the PL when it does come out. But it's going to be a Storm Spirit. So Mushy Storm Spirit into Keeper of the Light, though. It does seem a little off. We'll see if it's going to be a worthwhile pick here. It's definitely strong. Going to be able to zip behind the enemy lines, pick off the key heroes like Keeper and Treant. So definitely an option I would consider. Of course, the Troll and Storm Spirit do have great synergy together as well. Storm will get that extra extra attack speed when he jumps into the backlines, able to pick off targets a lot quicker. The only question is, will the Storm get a good lane? And the answer is probably yes, unless Mushy gets really outlaned by Amel. Keeper and Treant aren't exactly the best ganking heroes again. So we are going to possibly see another successful early game here from Mineski, but the only problem is holding on to that lead. And like they proved in game number 2, they are sometimes incapable of. Storm Spirit, a volatile hero, a very strong hero in the right hands, also a hero that can go really wrong if you do not watch your positioning. Mushi's Templar Assassin, although great last game, had some very questionable positioning choices, and it does concern me. Oh yeah, the Bristleback was an option as well. They could have gone for the Bristleback, but Mushi scouting it out with his knowledge and batting it out. So I think a Bristleback would have been problematic as well would be problematic here for Mineski as well. But Clutch Gamers, we shall see what they have in store here for Mineski. Mushi and Co. They have that offlaner ready for themselves, but Clutch Gamer will have final say in this draft. So I want to see what the pick will be here. Armel playing Shadow Fiend, definitely a treat. Maybe just something simple like a Juggernaut. But I'm thinking Chaos Knight will be strong here, especially against Storm Spirit. Chaos Knight will be excellent. There's long stun time. Ooh, we got ourselves an Enigma, guys. So who's who? We have Mag playing Enigma then? Alright, we have Mag playing Enigma on the off lane. We have Pudge with him maybe? I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe they just wanna concede that off lane right away, send an Enigma into the jungle, get Pudge on that lane to sap XP or something. Alright. Gonna have to be careful, of course. Storm Spirit and Pudge has potential for anti-synergy. Zip in and hook the Storm out. Could be problems. But yeah. We will see. Anti-mage is possible as well. If we're thinking outside of the chakra combos, just going for the mana leak, anti-mage definitely an option here they can consider. A very powerful option as well. Storm Spirit, always that mana bomb. Enigma as well, that mana bomb that could kill off his old team if not careful with the application. But I do have a little concern with anti-mage and his laning. If he's only left with the Keeper though. But I think it should be okay. Keeper and Treant should be able to hold. Mineski's offlaner, I think, really has very little pressure that they can throw out. So that, I think, is going to be the main issue with the draft. Clutch Gamers can go for any safe lane and be okay with it because of how low pressure Enigma is as an offlaner. A Keeper and a Treant. What? Okay. Carry Slaughter. Okay, it's unconventional. I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm not the pro here, but it's definitely unconventional. It's a strategy I've only seen Loader do, I think, on Alliance. I could be wrong here, but I do remember Alliance playing a lot of safe lane Slaughter. They seem to like to do that a lot, but yeah. Uncle Knox. Alright, so we'll have to see if it's a good strategy. I mean, right now I'm looking at a double crush. Could be cool. Slaughter with the chakra buff could have crush with a reduced cooldown to about 4 seconds with crush, so you can crush again very quickly. Could be possible. We will see how it turns out. I'd like to see it work out. Of course, Adam is going to be playing Pudge, so definitely going to look out for that. Pudge Gaming. Shake that booty, Pudge. Alright, gonna wait for the game to load in, and here we go. But make no mistake, this Slaughter is gonna add a lot of early game pressure. The amplified damage, the Shadow Fiend aura, a lot of minus armor. If they claim the early game, Roshan's gonna be taken, and then you are gonna have your map closed out on you very quick. Slaughter, Legion, the 1-2 combo, pretty strong stuff. But wait. I saw a swap, so are we gonna have a different? Are we gonna have a different carry player now? Kozero just switched to Slaughter, so we're having a carry Legion here. Okay. Carry Legion. Did I see it right? They switched the Slaughter over. Alright, wait. So it's not going to be a carry slaughter. It's going to be a... No, wait. They're trolling. Alright. I was like, what? Is it going to be a carry Treant? No, it's not. But it's a poor man's shield on Treant, though. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. Carry slaughter. Okay. It scared me for a moment there. Oh, no. Adam getting caught here by the Caudle. But who's catching who, really? Agent Commander is there. Might have to use the buff. But Adam now might have bitten off more. He can shoot. The healing comes out. Adam about to feed first blood. No, Adam, no! No, Adam. He's going to try and run away from this. But if he gets caught here, that's going to be the first blood to Shadow Fiend. Full souls. Okay, not full souls, but you know what I mean. It's almost full. And who needs clockwork abuse when you got a spy on the enemy team, right? Oh, Adam, I'm going to give him shit for this. But that was a great bait there from Fly Solo. It did bait the Legion into going heal first, but getting the first blood, hashtag worth it. And we'll see if Kozera gets the good old punch into Bounty Steal. That's going to be huge on Potato. Oh, Potato's playing Storm. Okay, Mushy playing the Troll. So Mushy's going to have that change. Oh, no, they caught Kozera. But looks like the ward is going to deter any kind of Observer Steal here. Bounty Steal. So good play there. And in the end, Shadow Fiend starting with 12 bonus damage. Potato's not going to enjoy that for sure. Right. Slaughter carry. Yikes. There we go, let's bring up the last hits. Let's run through the teams very quickly for you guys that are not aware. We tried to load in, I think the admins tried to load in with the player names, official names anyway. But there's a bug here in the draft right now. So we're going to have Legion Commander played by Rappy, going to be surrounded here by Adam on the Pudge. We have Crystal Maiden played by Ninja Boogie again. 3 games in a row now. Mushy playing the Troll Warlord. We have Raging Potato on the Storm Spirit. We got Amel on that Shadow Fiend middle. We got Fly Solo on the Caudle. Kazera on the Treant Protector. Mag playing the Enigma. And we have a free farming Gabby on the Slaughter. So a very scary thought, giving a free farming Slaughter. If he free farms, usually gets the Blink Dagger by 7 or 8 minutes. So that's a very early time to get the Amplify Crusher on the board. And already with this early damage, look at Raging Potato getting smashed here in his lane. And is it a real surprise? I mean, when you give those souls away, it's just not easy. And now we're gonna try and bully this Legion out of play, but Fly is gonna be there, throwing out the Illuminates, KSing his own offlaner. Still. Slaughter, Slithering Crush. Oh, you can deny on them. Nicely done. Shadow Fiend now. Missing last hits here in the middle lane. 9-5 to the 5-on-1 on Raging Potato. The guy gives results. That's gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So, but Amel looking to be a real scary player here in the Southeast Asian region at least. A really feared mid with some pretty stellar stat track records here. Treant is going to be fighting with Enigma, but Enigma Mag is just playing it safe for now. Slaughter trying to get that CS done, but Enigma sitting at 9 and 7 now. Double damage spawns in the bottom lane. The jungle is still available here for Enigma if things go south. So he's got a lot of farm options for him. So it's a free farming Slaughter, but it's also a free farming Enigma. So it could be potentially something big to come out of Mag. Enigma is a hero that can really get out of hand if he gets a good start. And now they're going to look to wrap in on the Shadow Fiend. They're going to have to keep our eyes peeled for this. Here we go, Pudge. Just waiting at the wings there. Oh, here we go. There's a hook. It looks for it. He finds it. That's a good hook as well. The Nova, is it there? No, no Nova. Ninja Boogie doesn't have it. The Frostbite is there. And in the end, not enough as the Shadow Fiend going for boots first, allowing him to survive that gank. Very nicely done there. That decision from Amel to pick up Blink. And of course, the lack of Crystal Nova from the Crystal Maiden. Enabling them to, well, not enabling them to close the gap there. So in the end, a nice little win there for Amel. Stays alive in spite of a smoke gang middle. And opens up the off lane here for the Legion Commander to bully a little bit. Oh, be careful there, the Troll, losing a few of his CSs to that Caudal Blast. But still, Mushi sitting at the top of the net worth charts, and we're looking at gank number 2 here. Shadowfiend is low, so he's going to go for the Shrines, and that's going to be a gank wasted again. The smoke is going to pop, maybe. Bottle is there as well. Kyocera. Poor man shield. Oh, Punch looking for the hook. Adam finds it, and this will be a kill, I think. Yeah, no mistake about this one. This one's good. And no way. Okay, yeah. They got him. Ninja Boogie taking the last hit. Thought he was going to survive that one. That would have been really bad. But in the end, staying alive. Mushi forced to have a south there. But they ganked middle. But they opened up the off lane, the safe lane here for Legion Commander and Caudal to bully Mushi out of lane. So it's going to be rough. But meanwhile, Shadowfiend getting a lot of farm on the board here. He's still ahead in terms of CS. Might have gone down a kill. But it took 3 heroes to kill him. They're going to look for another pick here. Gonna have to really get it on the mark here. Meanwhile, the Treant just waiting at the edge of that tower range. And Mag is aware of this. The Crush coming out. Gonna hit those Eidolons for some nice juicy money. But unfortunately for him, not going to be able to tag the last bits. And meanwhile, Troll just pushing the aggression here onto the Legion. Legion's going to stay alive. The Shrine is unavailable for another 120 seconds. So, like what the Shadowfiend's doing, going into the jungle, just getting get it farm back on the board there, recover some of the losses. And he's still ahead in terms of CS, so not too terrible there. And the Slaughter about hit level 5 now, still getting the farm. He's going for Armlet first before the Blink Dagger, I think. So that's usually what you see carry Slaughters do. They go for a little bit of oomph before that Blink Dagger and cheat it out a little bit because they don't really need the power for now. Bulletproof meanwhile. Again, Legion Commander with the Caudal just able to plow through the forest very quickly. And wow, look at this stack. Oh, giving it to the Shadowfiend is going to be huge. There's the Caudal Blast number 1. There's the Razors. Oh man, the stacking power here for clutch gamers. Look at them. Just the efficiency. And thing is, the trade-off is Enigma is getting pretty farmed there. The Punch coming in. They can try and slow him with the Leech Seed, but there's no Leech Seed. Kyocera is level 2. And there's a black hole here. Oh no, Adams! I think they could have tried with the black hole, maybe. Gonna be tough, but in the end, won't get a kill. Adam reveals his position there. And invisibility coming out. Shadowfiend could be killing here. Raging Potato has to be careful. Watched out on that gank. And Legion Commander. Pop down. Okay, Crystal Maiden going for the Nova. Maybe the Frostbite as well. Could be a kill in the Legion, but not going to happen here. They enter tower range. There's living armor to consider. And a hook here from Adam is going to be off the mark this time. Shadowfiend. Still top of the CS charts for now. Storm Spirit. It's going for the pretty standard build here, going for treads. Legion Commander though, getting so much space on the off lane. Missing a CS there. Could be a slight problem for him. Wallet building that face boots. Going for quick flats here, Mushi. And threats coming out here. Legion picking up face boots. That's a luxury. So early in the game. Oh, now Trim Protector getting caught out. The Troll is there. The saves come out. The Leech Seed slows it down as well. The overwhelming odds bring him down a little bit, but Adam with the hook back, getting the kill. A nice duel coming out here. Will it be a kill? The duel win will be huge here if he gets it, but no, he picks up Mushi anyway, and that's a huge one as well. Adam now going to chase up the Legion. She does have the heal. It keeps her alive, but the double kill for Adam, but flies solo, getting the kill there. The hook, looking for him. Oh no, missing in the hook, so Adam will not be getting this one, but he'll still chase down the Caudal. But the right click's coming in from Fly Solo. Tap away at him. The observer wards are there as well. Adam has to be careful. The Treant is coming in. Oh, this could be catching him out. Is there the observer ward caught out? Yeah, right in range as well. So Adam with the plays, keeping his team in the game. So far, Adam's performance has been pretty stellar here on the Pudge. But a look at that ShadowFiend CS, 70 CS net worth favoring him by a huge margin, and really gotta thank all the stacks here from his team. Sitting at 4,300 net worth, Storm Spirit really has been pinned down in that middle lane, 3,008. Also partially due to that early game damage giveaway from Adam. But wow, Mushy on their Troll Warlord really lacking in farm here. Sitting at number 5 at 3,000. Just a tough game for him to play. And not being able to claim towers early really hurts the farm. But Enigma going straight for Midas is playing the greed game here. No mechanism, nothing. They're going to rely on their early game aggression to try and build the space there for their team. The armlet's already completed here for the Slaughter, so now the Blink is going to be on the way. They're going to try and look for a pick here on the carry Slaughter. It's definitely going to be a challenge, but it will not be impossible. Keeper of the Light. Still going to be hanging around. Picks up the Bounty Rune, and now he will have his ultimate. So that is going to be a nice recall ability here for his team. He pops the Spirit Form. That could be huge. If he recalls the ShadowFiend into lane, anything could be possible here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Legion Commander, Rappy. Keeping things interesting. Just sitting on the top lane with the Treant support. Just really dominating his lane. You already can see Mineski's desperation. Grouping up as 5 so early in the game here, trying to get a push going, but this Coddle could be in trouble here. Oh no, they found Enigma. Enigma getting crushed. This could be a potential black hole. Has to be careful. Overwhelming odds coming in. Ninja Boogie getting picked on. That's going to be a dual win and a half. But now the ShadowFiend is here. Yeah, Adam getting picked off. The amplified damage is there. Bulletproof. Does he have the root? Does he have the stun? No, not enough. They do not get the kill, but they lose 2 heroes. They rotate 5, but they lose 2. Oh no, Mineski. I told you. They're going to tilt to 2018. Oh, this is a nice courier pick. Could get it. Oh! Okay, nearly missing out on that, but Reggie Potato finds that. So that's a nice one to get, but they do reveal the presence of Observer Wards. But the good thing about dying early is that there is still that short death timer. So they will be able to come back into the fray here. Oh, that's an Arcane Rune. Storm Spirit. Gonna enjoy that one a lot. The tower, the tier 1 tower dropping very low here. ShadowFiend as well. Coming into the middle lane, getting back that farm. 5,800 on ShadowFiend now. Slaughter building towards that Blink Dagger. The armlet is there. I think his tread pieces were on that courier as well. I'm not sure. We'll have to see later on. The Storm Spirit just gonna make full use of this Arcane Rune. Able to use less mana. Always good for Storm Spirit. Blink Dagger almost on the way there for the Legion. Being able to get that dual win was huge there for the Legion. Coddle once again, deploying that ultimate. Gonna get that pull in here on the ShadowFiend. Nice little bit of stun, but immediately gets removed. Oh no, the duel! Mag getting caught out, and oh, yeah, it's often easy to overestimate or underestimate the burster speed with overwhelming odds and face boots combined together, allowing you for this huge jump through creep waves. And then immediately getting a duel. That was huge there from Legion. And Rappy getting another duel win here. 20 damage now at 12 minutes in. Oh, big Coddle Blast. Gonna pull him back, but Adam getting caught out. Adam getting the catch out here on the Legion. Very big. But it was almost huge there, getting the push onto Mushy. But no duel there to lock him in. So this is a nice kill as well. Mineski getting some back on the board there. Definitely needed there as they are losing grip of this early game. Show team fight recap. They got themselves 888. Very auspicious there for the Chinese. So 2,000 gold now, favoring the Radiant. It's still a little bit less than what they should be facing. Slaughter still building into his items. Courier hasn't respawned just yet, but really just going for the farm game here. Legion Commander could be in danger. Has to be careful here. She may have got 20 dual wins, but dying repeatedly and slowing down her Blink Dagger. Definitely not part of the plan. And now we're gonna have Storm TPing back into the middle lane, going for that Shadow Feed. They might just Black Hole him up here, but oh, a good Force Staff from the Shadow Feed. The Black Hole's there, but a push away from the Coddle, but a hook from Adam will save the day. They'll get that kill, and that's nice, but is it gonna be enough? The Legion Commander goes in immediately with the duel. That's 30 damage now, 30 minutes in. They're going to try for the deny. It's really last ditch attempt. The Slaughter runs in, gets the smash in, and that's a tower down. Not giving any quarter here to the Dire. Goes 0 TPs up. Repairs the towers. Mushy, you are not getting any split pushing done, my friend. No siree. Coddle running away, getting that Coddle Blast done. There's the Slaughter coming in with the reinforcements. The Crush. There is the Crush setting up that Coddle Blast. Perfectly timed, but looks like Slaughter will be losing his life. Adam with the hook. And Ninja Boogie with the ultimate. But still, a big kill from the Coddle. Charging up the Blast. Pulling in the Slaughter at the right moment. Taking out the Storm Spirit with him. That's nice. Shadow Fiend dying that though was definitely not part of the plan, but Black Hole was expended. They didn't mark the timing on that though. But Mag, at least he put his first Black Hole to good use, killing off one of the big cores there. It was getting out of control there. Alright. 4-star forward. Takes that Ancients. Kha'Zix building into a Midas. Oh man, this might be one of the quickest Treant Midases actually. Oh, he's gonna go try kill a creep, and this might cost him his life. He has to be careful. And definitely have to be careful here. Yeah, Kha'Zix. He's a dead man. Nice kill there for Storm Spirit, and again, like I talked about, the troll buff up, allowing the Storm Spirit to do a lot of damage. But they have a smoke. They're gonna look for Mushy. Mushy is a juicy choice. Mushy is juicy. Catchy. Oh no, they're gonna drop an Observer. But now they're gonna go into Roshan instead. Looking like a gank, but in the end, it was just a Roshan. Here comes the Crush. Gonna end up beating away at Roshan with the amplified damage. It's gonna be real quick and real fast. Mushy senses that something is off, something's amiss. Adam, can he get some crazy hooks there? He can. He finds the Shadow Fiend. Will that be enough? And oh, the Legion comes in immediately on the duel on Adam. Is that going to be enough? The Root is there. Shadow Fiend dropping low, but the Overwhelming got so much damage. Is he surviving? The Legion will not survive, but it will be a kill. It will be an Aegis now for the Shadow Fiend. He could charge up the Requiem. I don't think Troll should be underestimating this. He has to be careful. He has to piece off right now. Is there a mana leak? There isn't. So that's the Aegis immediately taken from their hands. And I think that was a pretty big win there for Mineski. The Slaughter not having a Blink Dagger really costing them there. But in the end, they're coming out on top. They take the Legion out. They also kill off the Shadow Fiend once. So that's the Aegis down. A good fight there for Mineski. They might have some hope yet. They equalize the gold advantage. And they put it down to almost 0. Mag still getting that farm there. Really want to get to that cooldown reduction. And then once that kicks in, that's when you really start powering through. The Pinoy is about to relive the 3-0 dream, similar to how Na'Vi lived it against Empire in that grand final yesterday. 3-0. Feels good. Will it be the dream here as well? Or will Mushy clutch it back? It's got that Yasha, got that Vlads. Still not a lot of firepower to boast right now. Legion is looking at him. Has 30 damage. She might be able to settle him on his own. But Shadow Fiend is there just to lend their assistance if needed. But Mushy not going to push past that single creep wave. It doesn't have any support there. Adam going for Midas as well. Everyone's going Midas now. Coddle though. Gotta be careful. Charges up the Coddle Blast from the side there. Kills off the creep wave. Adam gonna look for a pick. Is he gonna get a pull? Oh, Fly Solo sees the Coddle. Nice pull in there. Adam again with the hook. 3-4-3. Secures that kill. But this tier 1 tower will crumble. And the Shadow Fiend will continue the push. They have the Legion Commander behind him for that backup if needed. He's running low on mana though. Might need a Coddle, but Coddle's dead. Treant TPing down to the bottom lane. Black Hole is up again. Oh, nice little bit of Midnight Pulsing. Gonna have that Storm Spirit. No, Storm Spirit not jumping in for that. Not wanting to risk a potential turnaround. Gotta be careful there. Slaughter still farming up a Storm there. Where is his money going? feel like the Slaughter's just not rich enough. Oh, there's the Blink Dagger. Okay, I was wondering where his money went. Okay, there's the Blink Dagger. So now we could be talking about some serious initiation power. Midas picked up by the Treant, so he's gonna start having his own cash flow as well. Shadow Fiend picking up the Hurricane Pike for his own safety. Ninja Boogie? What he's doing here though? Yeah, TP away right away. Was just in the area to see if anything could work. The Dire are scanned out right now. Coddle building towards that Aghanim Scepter, but they'll have to go up the high ground. That is super dangerous. The Observer is there. Nope, they get broken. Oh no, by Mushi! He's out of position! Mushi! His Crush is there. Do they find it? No, they're going in. There's the duel. Going into Mushi. Black Hole. Possibility. Is there a blink? No, there's no blink on Enigma. He tries to go for that. He tries to go for that Black Hole from the low ground, but it's not going to be there as the Keeper pounces him back into Adam's hook and they pull him out. I'm not sure what Mushi was doing there alone. Thought he had the teammates to back him up, but he had to read the memo, man. Enigma went Mac and Midas, not Blink. So there will be no bail out for him. Adam, I guess, was the way out, but that's a really slim chance, you could almost say. Now Adam in position for another hook. Will they be able to latch him though? The Keeper. Overgrowth is there. They find the Storm Spirit. They hook him out. That's a nice save there from Adam. Saves the Storm Spirit. Could have been problems. If you're not aware, Overgrowth now actually locks down Storm Spirit, so he is unable to zip away. Treant Protector trying to stick near trees, and I think he will be dying here, so no bailout for him. Nice kill on the for Raging Potato. Getting up those items again. The Bloodstone charges starting ticking upward, and the working towards the Orchid as well. So very nice progression here for the Storm Spirit. Just trailing the Shadow Fiend, unable to get in range because of how fast he's farming. At 11,000 net worth already, and going higher and higher. Could be problematic. The Blink Dagger and the Armlet on that Slaughter. They know that the Storm is there. They can see him with the illusion. But the illusion does give wind to this. There's the Chakra Magic. The next spell cast will have the cooldown reduced. So right now the cooldown's 8 seconds. Chakra reduce it by another 4, I believe. 6 actually. Oh, 2-second crush. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, could be crazy. Double crushing. Wow, even blinking away to get the reset on the Ancients. Nice little play there, Gabby. We all saw that thanks to good timing. Sanjin Yasha on the way here for Mushi. Adam Midas, and Ninja Boogie building towards the Ghost Scepter. Really, no time for fluff, no time for frills. Has to go for that. Enigma has the Blink Dagger money. Yeah, alright. So looking for Mag's big plays now, but wow, in trouble here. The duel on Adam is going to be a problem. They're going to give more duel damage over to the Legion. 58 now. 58 now. And this early in the game, you give away 58 damage, it's a real problem. But at the very least, Adam tanked it for Mushi. Mushi was about to walk into that gank. So it's a good thing that he didn't. So the punch is down, so the Radiant have no fear of this hook away, hook out of positions. Mel is just going to bang away at that tier 2 tower. Troll is there, smoked up. Storm is there for the pull in. They're going to go in onto the Shadow Fiend. Immediate debuff there by the Legion Commander. No mercy, and here comes the crush. So much damage, the amplified damage as well. The Malefice is there. There's the BKB. Could go for the Black Hole. They just want to get the Shadow Fiend. Yep, they're going to go Black Hole on just the Shadow Fiend. They got him. That's the hook in. Nice overgrowth though. It will root them all in position. Are they still going to fight? There's a crush going in. It could be a fight that Clutch do not want to take. The Overload is doing so much damage here. The Illuminate, sorry. Doing so much damage. Legion Commander goes for a duel there on a very tanky Enigma. Now the throws come in. Mineski gonna turn it around with a 5-0 wipe. The overwhelming odds nearly taking them out, but in the end, Mineski come out on top there, taking out the Shadow Fiend. It was a very poorly taken fight by Clutch Gamers, losing 1,000 gold, 2,000 gold on Mineski gain. So a big win there for the boys. And Mushi gonna have a breath of new life as this game starting to kick back into high gear for them. Hopefully. Troll now looking to take down this tier 1 tower, but is it going to be possible? The Glyph stops him in his tracks. Oh, nice little pick there on the Treant Protector as well. Nice blinking. Looks like this tier 1 tower will fall. Things starting to go wrong here for Clutch Gamers. Gonna have to be very careful. They are grouping up though for Slaughter Crush, and this could be a problem if they do stick together a little bit more. Slaughter going in. They're crushed. Finds the Storm Spirit. Immediate duel. There's no Black Hole for the duel out this time. The hook not in time with the amplified damage. You just melt so damn fast. Crystal Maiden trying to go for the TP, and she does get away in time. Out of vision range there for the Dire. So right after they take a big fight, the Storm Spirit gets picked off, and that's a big one to give away though. Storm Spirit loses Bloodstone charges, gives away dual damage. So this match gearing up to be an interesting one for sure. Storm Spirit has the Oblivion Staff. So gonna build towards that Orchid. The Orchid's gonna be pretty effective here on maybe a Keeper of the Light, preventing Blinding Light. Legion as well. She doesn't have BKB, so will not be able to heal herself out of trouble. Slaughter doesn't have BKB as well, so there'll be no crush play. So for now, if he gets the Orchid fast enough, it could be strong. But another smoke there. That's the power of this Radiant lineup right now. They have those low cooldown team fight abilities that could be coming out. Oh, that's a free dual damage away. But no, are they going in? They're going for the Pudge? No, going for Ninja Boogie instead. Yep, they're going to duel the Crystal Maiden. Gonna look for the kill, and that's going to be an easy one. A nice first hit bash here for the Slaughter. And immediately taking out 2 support heroes. They'll take it any time of the day. And the tier 2 tower looking to be in danger here. Kozera going to take up the high ground. Has that Overgrowth ready as well. Storm Spirit shows himself. Could potentially be a kill here if they lock him down, but they're gonna wait for the Legion Commander duel. 8 seconds to Black Hole. They'll give away the tier 2 tower first, and then they'll talk about a fight later on. No detection so far on the Dire side of the map. Oh no! Moonlight, or rather the Midnight Pulse. Kozera nearly giving himself that. I should stop calling Kozera. He's Boombacks, guys. He's Boombacks. But yeah, Treant Protector. He's gonna Living Armor himself, walk himself away. Should be okay. Mushi managing to farm himself almost to a BKB now. That's huge. He needs that BKB, but still, it's a lot of physical damage coming in. The Slaughter, the duel. Can't take that BKB for granted. Troll Warlord. It's got the Battle Trance. The double damage spawns bottom. Legion Commander, he had a scarily high 86 damage now. Teamfight's gonna get pretty insane. That's the BKB for Mushi, so he has that level of protection at least. But there's a lot of BKB piercing stuns here on the Radiant, so I'm not sure BKB first is the right choice, but I guess it does resist, make him resistant to Mana Leak, Blinding Light, Crush. It's iffy. It could work. We'll see. It could work. Every little thing counts. The Slaughter getting to his BKB as well. Oh, they're going for Roshan. That's good. That's bold. It does buy them more time as well. And being able to get it will be huge. And it looks like none of the Radiant heroes are going to be in range for this challenge. Or will they? They have to go now if they want to go. The double damage on Shadow Fiend could be big, but this Roshan already long gone. So gonna have Mineski getting that Aegis. The illusion's coming in. Okay. And she's gonna get that one. To get the Aegis. Storm Spirit gets the double life. Slaughter was thinking about it, but yeah, in the end, gonna decide against it. This Observer Ward though, doesn't see him. It's behind the trees now. Nice D Ward. Flysoul getting the pick there. Still working to his Aghanim Scepter, still quite a bit behind. Ninja Boogie only has the Gold Scepter on him, but offers very little protection so far. Alright, Storm Spirit sitting deep in the jungle there, looking for a target to pick off. Has the Aegis, has the Orchid, could go for some crazy dives in and kill off their targets without any kind of retaliation. But he's gonna port away, not gonna risk things. Not gonna risk things, and the Illusion Rune will be picked up now. Kozera He's got the Henna Midas, the Tranquil Boots, Foreman Shield.
Dire's top tower is under
Slams away at the tower to double damage. Tier 2 tower falls. The Tier 1 tower about to follow as well by Caudle. With a huge blast there. We'll find that. Looking for the vision there. But not gonna find it. They lose the tier. They trade the Tier 1 tower for a Tier 2.
tower has fallen.
So in the end, despite having the Aegis, still coming out on top. This Caudle really facilitating this global movement here for Clutch Gamers. 14 to 18 right now. They're one game away from qualifying to the MDL. Will they be able to do it? Will they take out Mineski in his best of 5? They are 2 games up. Mineski have a road ahead of them. But will it happen? Will it happen? We'll see. 17,000 net worth right now on that Shadow Fiend. Eagle's Song picked up. He's got a lot of damage. He'll be chunking hard and fast. Blink Dagger, Tranquil Boots, Midas on the Trim Protector. So he has the Blink Overgrowth play that could trap in the Storm Spread that he might not be ready for. Enigma does have BKB now, but Overgrowth is there. So there's always that chance of cancel. Pocket Malevolence. Gonna facilitate some pushing, but the Manta style illusions of that Shadow Fiend just doing a little bit of work, keeping the creep wave at bay. Getting some money for the SF. Now Troll Warlord has that Demon Edge going for the MKB. Mushi has managed to farm himself pretty fast there. 15,000 net worth on him now. Yes, stupendous is the word there. Getting more and more farm ahead. And this Mineski draft, I can believe, is capable of winning this game. They have good late game. They got good. I don't think they got good at everything. They got every base covered. So I expect them to do very well in this fight. It's up to Clutch Gamers to hold the line here. The Slaughter carry, like I mentioned, not a strat often explored, but you know, with the right application could work. Now I'm seeing Slaughter. Carry Slaughter has a BKB now. Do they want to get this going? They got a gem on the Storm Spread, Aegis of Immortal as well. How much more to that Aegis expiring? Aegis not 27-12, so Aegis timing out in a minute, so they probably don't want to take this fight now. Oh, I hear a BKB. Legion Commander thinking about jumping in on the Troll, but in the end not working out. So forced to use that BKB. The first charge of BKB expended. Tier 2 tower will fall as a result. Storm Spirit with the double damage there. Definitely want to look to pick a fight here. Tier 2 tower falls down. And they'll back off. So Aegis is timing out in about 40 seconds, so not wanting to take that risk. Storm Spirit building to that BKB as well. Just want to be impervious as much as possible. Observer Watt scouting at Enigma and the Pudge. These guys are just grouping up together. Slaughter still farming up, building into a Shadow Blade, trying to bypass this Observer vision. .40 attack speed here on the Storm Spread. Can't blame him. Could have gone for the armor, especially in the light of amplified damage, but really favoring the attack speed here. Like I mentioned, it's pretty solid. That's a choice. Fly solo, almost get that Academ Scepter. Gonna have that huge vision range available for him, making storm ganks a little bit more difficult actually. He has to zip in from very far away. Slaughter. I don't know what he's thinking, but looks dangerous. It's the Canal Otis. It's been pretty stellar this past few games, but the Tier 2 tower is gonna fall again. Not much contest. 86 dual damage hasn't risen in a while now. Both teams going to a stalemate for a bit, and the Slaughter banging away at the creep wave, trying to get that farm. Clutch Gamers, do they have a smoke on them? No, not going for it. They want to wait for the Caudle Arganims, I think. Yeah, they're waiting for the Caudle Arganims. 40 gold to go. Troll does get scouted. Does scout out this Slaughter. Does he want to go for him? That's a nice little Smoke train coming in. Adam got bulletproof. Mag on an Enigma as well. Oh, could be big if they catch someone here. Could be more map advantage going the way of Mineski. Gonna get the picks though. Vision range for the Dire is non-existent right now, but there's so much danger. The Slaughter going in with that Shadow Blade scouting. They don't know how much danger he is in. He has to be very careful here. Super careful. And in the end, doesn't expose himself. Coddle does have the Aghanim's, so that's gonna be the global, well, no, not global, but the map hacks coming out here. It's gonna be able to de-ward to his heart's desire, but have to play it within reason. There's a Storm Spirit in this game after all. Gotta respect that. Troll does pick up the Monkey King bar, so any kind of evasion from the butterfly is pretty much nullified now. It's got quite a bit of damage on the board here. Nice little bit of bounty rune sniping. Armel still in the middle lane, going for the Satanic now. Doesn't have Black King bar, so we're gonna have to rely on that. Oh, nice to get the vision, but this is a Storm Spirit that's invisible. Could have a case of hubris here. They're gonna be able to see the Enigma, and that's gonna be huge. Oh no, Su! They get the Enigma, they duel him out, they take him out of the fight right away. Ninja Boogie, the back lines there, eliminates it here. Mineski down for 60 seconds. Their big teamfight ultimate getting clutched there. Fly solo with the map hacks, be able to see through the trees there, be able to get the kills. And now Slaughter, he has the vitality boost. They're going for the heart. Oh, sees the courier. Wants to bash up Roshan. Gets him. Doesn't have the original Roshan, but he will beat up Molten Roshan just as well. And now the base in trouble here. Without buybacks on Enigma and the Crystal Maiden, they're going to have to fight this one 5v3. Oh, wow. The Storm Spirit baiting out the Overgrowth. That was huge. Baiting out the Overgrowth was big. But now going to force to immediately back off as the ratting is coming out here from the Troll Warlord. It's going to take a little bit of damage on the tier 3 tower, but luckily for them, they have this guy, the handyman, Bob the Builder, repairing the trees. So it's going to be okay. 16 to 18 right now. Goldgraph favoring the Dire a little bit, but it's not too much to write home about. And the duel damage now at 100 for the Legion Commander. Slaughter, meanwhile, still building up to the farm there. Still building up to that Heart of Thrust. Just wants to be that frontline beefcake. Make it hard for the enemy to fight into. Blink Dagger now going to be the option here for the Keeper of the Light. Roshan going to respawn in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Legion Commander, BKB, Blink Dagger, all that good stuff on him. Shrimp Protector, Living Armor, and Storm Spirit. Still hasn't upgraded into the Bloodthorn just yet. Just gonna build into a Linken's first. And for good reason as well. Duel is a hell of a lockdown of a spell. And again, the Legion Commander gonna be sent back here by the Keeper of the Light. So they are able to just reach out to the far reaches to the map and then immediately come back into lane. Thanks to the Keeper of the Light. So very nice play there. They are going to stay in their base until it's daytime again. How long to daytime? 3 minutes to daytime. So for now, we're going to have some space for Roshan to respawn. Troll going to have the time to maybe snipe it off before daytime comes along. They have a window. The double damage is spawning at the bottom lane again. Storm Spirit setting there, the Gem of True Sight. Oh, Slaughter looking for it. Sees the Eidolons. Oh wow, that's a Storm Spirit they wanna grab for sure, but the Shadow Blade is not gonna fool the Storm. Where's the gem? Sees him right away. But the Keeper constantly with the Illuminates, able to keep the creep wave at bay. You look at how the wave is pushing, always in the Dire side of the map. And they can't really maintain creep equilibrium here with the constant pushing. As a result, they're taking a risk here, trying this Blinding Light. Gotta check out Roshan, but they know that this is happening, so now they're gonna be on the mark here. They're gonna be on the prowl, looking for targets here to snipe. Storm Spirit taking the high ground. Slaughter Storm Spirit zipping in, ganking the Observer Watch. Sure showed him. Blinding Light here onto the Storm. Knocking him back. Mushi about to hit that SF level of farm, but SF stacked as hell, has that Satanic and the Butterfly, 200 bonus damage. And Legion Commander just waiting there to deliver the hurt there. 100 bonus damage on her as well. Got a lot of firepower. Oh no, Storm Spirit getting punched and getting soloed almost by that Slava. That was a big pick to get, and without that Storm Spirit for 40 seconds, it could be an opening here to get Roshan. Might have to force the Storm buyback here. 35 seconds. Coddle Blast, gonna charge up slowly, nuke it away, and with that Storm pick, very nicely done there by Gabby. Looking at a big advantage. Legion Commander now gonna look for the duel. Adam! Oh no, the BKB there. Storm buys back into the game. This could be Bex. Slaughter getting frostbitten up. There's the black hole. Locks into, but the Overgrowth cancels it right away. The duel is there. Fights the Enigma. The Legion Commander is duel up, but he will be losing that duel, giving 18 damage over to the Enigma. And suddenly a big turn of events. The Storm buyback. The gem loss. Oh no, Mineski now finally getting far ahead there. Despite losing that Aegis, the Storm buyback just too much for them. Mr. Canal Otis has that Shadow Blade. Will he piece out of there in time? He does. He has the blink as well. He could blink away now. Oh no! Not detected. Will Shrine. And big fight, make no mistake. Shadow Fiend without buyback for 70 seconds. Look at that swing. And like Sight said at the draft, a troll draft punishes bad fights very heavily. This could be a tier 3 tower loss. Bob the Builder still out of commission for now. Legion Commander buying back into the game. No glyph for another few seconds. 10 seconds of no glyph. Gonna really want to take this tier 3 tower. Mushy. Oh, that's a crush. They want to buy time. The glyph is almost up. 2 seconds. 1 second. Oh no, it doesn't go up in time. So that is going to be Shrine's loss. That's going to be Shrine's open. Amplified damage on the Crystal Maiden. She's in trouble. She burns all her mana. She stuns herself. There's the Slaughter coming in. Crushing her hard. The hook though is big from Adam. Once again making the plays. Catches them. The duel goes into Mushi though. But so much damage. He made the wrong bloody duel. And this time I think Mineski might have just taken it. They have got so many heroes down. They have to force out buybacks. 25 to 17. The buybacks are coming in. Their clutch gamers making a lot of serious errors here. And they will lose melee Rex. Almost certainly. Coddle getting caught out. Nice little blast there, but he's not going to save his life for too long. Gets himself picked off. And Mushy with a mega kill. The Troll Warlord draft might have done it. Without the buybacks and Legion, they just can't afford to hold the wave there. Another amplified damage onto the Storm. Unable to get it. Slaughter. Gonna go for the sprint. Really not wanting to leak or give away anything for free there. But they definitely lost a big fight. And now that gold graph once again. Second time in this game. A best of 3 series. We have Mineski having an 11,000 net worth advantage. A huge net worth advantage. But will they be able to close out the game? They got Rexus. That is really good. Do they get more? Will the troll draft be Mushi's redemption in the MDL? Oh man. Satanic. Not really put to good effect there. Enigma just too much of a threat right now with the cooldown reduction. 40-second respawn timer. So much that Enigma can do. The black hole has a very short downtime now. Coursera still has the Solar Crest. Sees the ward up top. Oh, the Slaughter Crush is nice. He's gonna be able to find that. No, is he gonna be able to find that Crystal Maiden? No, there's the duel. He's gonna go to Mushi, but it's gonna be disjointed right away by the Lincoln Sphere. Enigma in the black hole! 3 of them in the hole, and that is going to be huge with the Crystal Maiden ulti right on top of there as well. She dies to the CM, to the SF death. But in the end, a big black hole from Mag. CIS with love. And Keeper of the Light now gonna get caught out here. Magnet. Oh, evades that one. But he doesn't have any blinks. No TPs available. He's gonna mana leak out the Storm Spirit. The hook from Adam finds him. 1830. Another big fight. A big Enigma hole finds them. And that's without the troll as well. A nice little pick off there. And Clutch Gamers looking really critical here in this game. Is Mushi going for the end here? Alright, certainly looking like it. No buybacks. A lot of heroes. Mushi going for the throne. sending a message here. Mushi, he knows there are no buybacks on a lot of the key heroes here. He says, alright guys, we're gonna throne this. Could turn to bite them in the butt, but without the slaughter for 45 seconds, it definitely does look like a feasible option. Mushi wants to bring on the game 4 ASAP, and do we see a game 4? I think we do. The GG could be coming out here. Do they have anything they can do? They duel into Adam, but Mushi is a objective-based gamer. The duel win is here. Is there a route there? Mushi dropping down the throne really low though. Storm Spirit. They are going to lose their shrine. I mean their Treant Protector. Legion going in. They're going for that BKB. Mushi jumping in. He's going for that fight there, but it could be dangerous for him. Black Hole is available again. Mushi going for the throne. Does he get it? Mushi throws his life away for the throne. He tries to go all in on it. He now again rooted up. Enigma still has the hole. He could lock it down, but no, they lose the storm as well. Enigma, he has the blink dagger. He has a refresher orb as well. That's why it's off cooldown already. Crystal Maiden in trouble. This throne play could come back and bite them in the ass. Mineski, 20,000 ahead. They just lost a lot of heroes. The throne is low. Yes, the throne is low, but they have living armor. It's gonna repair. It's gonna be really fast. Trying to go for the objective-based game. The Lotus Orb gets a double duel across. Is that a double duel win? I think that was a double duel win. I'm not sure. The Lotus Orb reflecting the duel. Maybe it's a double duel win. Can't be too sure about that, but oh no. What have you done, Mushi? What kind of call was that? Is that a call that seals your fate, or was that a call of geniuses? You don't have anything to rat in with. You gotta clear out the wave. The double damage is there on the slaughter. Gotta bang down the tier 3 tower. So tier 3 towers are lost. At least gonna lose a Rex here. Instead of getting a bottom Rex, they will trade Rexes. They'll break even here. 60 seconds without punch. No buyback available. Slaughter still looking for an aggressive little blink in. They're gonna take what they have and run. Yeah. Alright, you got a couple of tier 4 towers. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. Here we go. 12 seconds to Mushi. 40 seconds to Adam. Do they get it? Any chances of ret? No chances of ret. So this is going to have to be a fight here in the base. And if they lose the buybacks here, it might be over. Let's look at that buyback status. We have Troll buyback, Enigma buyback. So a lot of buybacks here on the Dire side. Radiant, Clutch, playing the safe play here, are going to go for shrines instead. Not gonna risk it. Repairing the throne. Repairing the throne. Slaughter, Butterfly, Satanic, Demon Edge as well. Slaughter. Very soon to the heart. Agent Commander, almost at that Assault Kuros. Almost at that Assault Kuros, and looks like Mineski want to go for the throne play again. It looks like the line is drawn straight down. They want to go for it, but the throne is being healed up by the living armor. It's getting healed up by the living armor. Can they do it though? There is a fortification though, so this could be dangerous. But hey, it's troll, could happen. Alright, let's see if this is gonna work out. This is a crazy play. Oh wow, breaking the smoke right away. Good scan as well. Clutch Gamers, they see the Enigma. They go in for Enigma. That's a bold ass play, but immediately dueling Enigma. Enigma's down. He might have to buy back here. 45 seconds. Now they're gonna look for Ninja Boogie as well. He's leaking up. He's leaking all over the floor. Do they have a stun? They stun him. They push him. No, there's not enough. They do not get the CM, but they get Enigma. That's 35 seconds on the on the sidelines. Could be a possible kill here. On another set of Rexes. You have to be very careful. And the shrines are there. Could be a possible kill here. Slaughter. Legion Commander, 154 damage, level 23 right now. Treant Protector, Solar Crest, Shadow Fiend, Daedalus. So that's a lot of firepower on him. Hey guys, look, the throne at full health almost. Bob the Builder has been hard at work repairing that throne. Lincoln Seer now on Mushi, 4,000 gold on him. Will that decision come back to haunt him? That is the question on everyone's minds right now. Going for the throne. A bold play. Could have been punished. Was punished, actually. Will it result in defeat? You know, he'll go back questioning himself. Could it have gone different? Roshan respawning in a minute. Alright, gotta beat up the shrines. Bloodthorn on Storm Spirit, so that's another damage boost here. Illusion Rune, picked up by Slaughter. Oh, a Heart of Thrask now. He's got a lot of extra health. We'll see if he goes for the 20 strength after that. It's going to bring himself to about 4,000. Or will he go for the extra 10% RNG chance? I think you always go for 20 strength though. Hey. Raging Potato. Storm Spirit. Decent amount of Bloodstone charges. Got BKB. Bloodthorn. But both teams just posturing defensively. Don't want to give away too much. 20 seconds left. The Slaughter Illusion will actually scout out the Roshan respawn. And it's daytime. So Mineski, they will have that vision disadvantage there, especially when the Kotl is concerned. Yeah. Gonna be able to de-ward this. Regeneration for the... Oh, Roshan respawns. Yeah, Kotl sees it. Let's check out Dire Vision. Yep, they don't see the Kotl scouting them. They have no vision of this. Oh, it could be bad. Oh no, the crush! Storm Spirit getting torn up, but the black hole is there. Overgrowth, immediate cancel. Storm Spirit losing its life, immediately buying back. Mushi's down. They take the Roshan blind. So arrogant. Mineski now getting caught out. Canal Altis going in there. And now the Kozera trying to punch up the Slaughter. Punch up the punch. Not going to do enough damage. Ninja Boogie getting brought down by the Slaughter. And now Legion in trouble as well. Forced to back off a little bit. Roshan is down though. The Aegis is up. There's another BKB bash. Now the black hole comes in. Mag is doing good. Holding down the Slaughter. That's him down. But Shadow Fiend taking names. Bulletproof, not Shadow Fiend proof. 4 heroes without buyback. And this game is super over. 3-0 Clutch Gamers. Mineski have thrown it. Oh no, that throne. It's at full health. Alright, someone Photoshop a troll face on this. Troll tried to get him. Nope. TYGG and GG indeed. I tweeted it out. Clutch Gamers are showing the resilience, OG level resilience here in this series. Even though there are Rexes behind, there are behind, whatever. They still manage to persevere and they pull it off with a carry Slaughter no less. And although it was a pretty spectacular performance there by Adam's Pudge, it was still not enough to carry Mineski into at least a game 4. And that is that. Clutch Gamers take it 3-0 after a outstanding Roshan fight where Mineski were just trying to go all in here, forgetting that Kotl has perfect vision. And with that, we end the series, and that is tonight's entertainment from me, guys. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate all the support. And if you like the cast, you know, you can give me a follow on my social media, top right corner. My name, my Instagram, my Twitter. I post funny stuff, post nice stuff. You can go follow me up. And yeah. Congrats to Clutch Gamers. They are going to qualify for MDL. Mineski, better luck next time, I guess. They really got to think their strategies through. And yeah. Nothing else to say about that. Impressive plays from Clutch all round. And big shout out to them.